Actually, as a mother, I'm already an influence, so I know that his workplace also have a sponsorship to further your study. So I just, after I get accepted by the LU, so I just went back to my house and said, Azri, I already got accepted, so why not you also go and ask at your workplace, your HR, whether you can apply for sponsorship to further your study. And I think PSB is quite good because I find that they cater to working people, so that you also can, you know, the time of your working time, you can schedule your working time. So it's more like manageable your time. Then he said, see first. But then I just keep pushing and say, have you asked your HR whether you can apply for the course? And I took the brochure for him. Then I said, you go to PSB, but you don't need to get the same course with me. But it can be the same school, because then you drive, so I can save my time, like going home will be faster for us. So then he said, okay, I'll try. And then when he came back the next day, he said, Mom, I registered for the same course and also take the same media with you. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, after, like my mom said, after she approached me to sign up for my degree course, yeah, I was actually planning to sign up for a degree course and get myself sponsored by my company. So, but then at the back of my head, I was telling myself, okay, so how's it gonna be if I'm gonna be a classmate with my mom, right? Because you know, every son's biggest wish is to be far away from the mom, right? Yeah. So 3 years of my life with her, so I can't do anything fun.
But actually, it's not true. In class also they have fun. They were like, okay, honey, you go and take the notes, right? We come in later. You see, so that is like, even like in our group, they treat me like, they call me mommy also. Some of them like, don't wanna call you kakak. Say, okay, whatever lah, so long you know that I'm his mother. At first when we start the class, right, everybody thought that we are couples. Because we came in together, we go back together, we go for the break also together. So until when I start talking, then I say, oh, that one is my son. Then they say, oh, really? Yeah? Then they say, why you never tell me that one your mother?
I say, yeah lah. I was like, shit. Oh no. So everyone knows now, oh no, my plan shall be destroyed. I've grown up alongside my mom throughout my life. So inevitably, mom is the dominant figure, right? So, because you know, back then when we were in the younger days, when we were in primary school, secondary, and then in our IT, it could be IT, it could be poly. So once we slack, mommy will always be there. Hey, why are you slacking? So I was thinking to myself, should I start experience that all over again? You know, despite being a grown-up. But then, yeah, I feel that it's still good. It's good to always have your mommy beside you, because honestly, I do slack a lot at times, yeah, because I'm tired, you know. And then, do you have to say that? Okay. Okay, and then, because you know, it's tiring, you know, I was just slacking, and then when we have projects to do, and she say, have you done your project? I say, no. And then there she goes babbling and babbling and babbling. I was like, oh, please, stop. I'm tired. You know? And then at times I'll just pretend opening up my laptop, and then I'll be like, doing your work? I say, yeah. But I'm actually surfing the net, I'm planning my next dive trip and stuff like that, you know? Because I'm just too tired to think about school. Yeah, and it does. I think I've not known of any son who spends most of his time with his mom. Yeah.
But I find it's also good, like, because, I mean, in class we are classmates. We don't really like, I don't like monitor him, like, you know, say, oh, you must be on time or what. But I would take notes for him when he cannot come in. But I always will say that, oh, have you done your, like you said, that I will chase him that, you know, have you start doing your project? Do you have enough information? I will help him along, because I mean, for his nature of work, it's really physical, and will be very tiring for him. But for me, it's office work, so I more or less I have more time, and I can do the research for him. Although we do different project. At time also, like when he was down, then I will get the other classmate in our group like, hey, please push Azri, because I mean as a mother I can encourage him, I can like push him in a way as a mother. But sometimes if he has some problem that he cannot share with me, I always wish that the other classmate in our group can help him. I really enjoy the time with him, and I really miss the 3 years that I spent with him, even during our weekends, where especially when we do our study for our exam. Then we like go to the library, and then I was like, Azri, wake up, your classmate already waiting for you here. So
So if given a chance, would you do this all over again?
yes, I love it. Of course, I think that I will have control over my children, that by hook or crook that you must pass, because I'm there. If I can do it, then you can do it. But of course, I also understand now that actually it's not easy to study when you work, and you know, especially when you are young, you also like want to have your social life, you want to enjoy. So when you're doing all this, you need to sacrifice a lot of things, especially your social life.
So mommy, one last question for you. What advice would you give to mature students?
Okay, actually, don't be afraid to try. If you think that you want to progress in your career, you just go through it and jump the hurdle when it comes. Because I believe that when you are in, you will sure do your very best to pass.
Yeah. I used to tell my mom, whenever there's a will, there's always a way. Sky is the limit, and nothing is impossible when you know what you want. And that comes from my superior. And then, and the fact also, we are thankful for our company, because they sponsored us. Yeah, who doesn't like that, right? And they are very sportive and accommodative to our schedule at work. I mean, in school. And we're given time off to attend our classes, we're given time off to attend our exams and stuff like that. And I think a very supportive employer will also contribute to your success. But at the end of the day, it's still our own will. Yep, that's about it.